Hello everybody and welcome back to The Sims 4 Rags to Riches. Now this video is going to be a little bit different to the rest of them because I messed up with the audio. So instead of just skipping an episode, because we actually did a lot, we do a lot in this episode. So instead of just like skipping over and pretending it didn't happen, I'm just going to redo the audio. So it's going to be a little bit different to what it normally would, but we'll just have to let it be. So, let's get in. We're having lots of naps. lots and lots of naps. Before we move on to the next place, I want it to be in a good mood. Because, you know, it's like the last place we can have like a bath and stuff, so I'm pretty sure we make her have a bath and eat and everything before we go over to the art gallery, because that is our next stop. And no, we're not going to a party at 2:30 in the morning, because that is ridiculous. I do not get why they invite you to stuff at that time in the night. As if you did that, they would be having none of it. So, yeah, see, getting her up. Well, no, not yet. I think then I decide, yeah, she will have a bubble bath. Why not? Because, you know, I want her to have a good mood before we go. And we can deal with her social when we get there and meet some new people. Because there'll be a whole new set of people who hang out at the art gallery over hanging out at this park. So that's the aim. Since we're trying to do a different location most of the time we play this, apart from, you know, once we get her house up and running, because that'll be slightly different. Because then we'll be wanting to, well, the aim is I want to get into the penthouse, or a penthouse lot, eventually. I think that will be the aim for the series. I'm not sure how quick or how slow this is going to happen. We'll just have to wait and see. Because we're only on episode 2. Who knows what could happen afterwards? Right, so we're getting ready to travel. And we're going to go to the art district and use the art gallery there, because I know it has 3 easels. So at least it means you can do our skilling while we're there. And sell paintings. And hopefully by selling the paintings we'll make ourselves lots of money. Because I want to make enough money that we can buy ourselves a toilet, a shower, a fridge, and a bed, and an easel. Those are the things I want to buy for the house when we move in. The cats are running around like mad things, well, at least one of them is. I don't quite know what they're doing. I think it's just a case of the zoomies. So yeah, we're hanging out, being a bit social, getting up that last need before we go and do some painting. It's pretty great. I also love the funky clothes that everyone wears here. It's great. They're absolutely great. Well, some of the guys wear funky clothes. They're very colourful. Not something I would wear personally, but they're great. So, you know, we're just doing a little bit more socialisation, trying to make a friend, but I don't think we do make a friend on a phone, but that's okay. That is fine. Look, here are the easels. Oh, maybe we did make a friend. I can't remember. I know one of the people we did talk to while we're here we don't actually make friends with. Which is fine. So, we have acquired the painting skill. Woo! I don't like that. I don't like that you can just acquire your first skill like that. I don't think it's very realistic. I like it liked how they did in the other games where you had to actually earn your first skill. You know? This game has definitely made things too easy in places. Is what I found. Way too easy. On that one we didn't make any money off, which is a shame. But now we're just going to do classic paintings. We should make money off the classic paintings. Pretty easy. And I gotta say, no one else has done any painting while we've been here, which is a shame. Because one of the fun things to do while you're painting here is to make a nice gallery wall. And also, how do all these Sims know each other? They always seem to like phone when you're making friends with people, and I'm like, how do you know that person? How do you know everybody that I have met? That is crazy. So just done our first painting, and that one has actually made us money, which is good. So I decided to let her have a little bit of food that she actually has to make. Then we go have lots and lots of naps again. This is the best way to sleep in these lots. Most people look like they're going home right now. You know, it's 8:15 in the evening. Lots of people will be going home to their, nice beds. We don't have a bed yet, so we don't have that option. But eventually we'll have a bed. I think maybe within the next episode or so we'll be able to go to our home and start doing stuff on our home lot, which will be great. It'll be nice to actually have a house. I mean, it's going to take us quite a while to get to a point where we can actually rebuild all the walls and all that in the house. It's going to be a very open plan affair for a while, which is fine. Yeah, I'm just messing with my camera a little bit because I was like, are my settings messed up? Are they not? I don't know, it doesn't quite feel right, but it could just be because I've been playing lots of older Sims games lately. So it does mess with you a little bit when you chop and change between the games, because they all have slightly different camera modes. So yeah. But we've got a nice little collection of paintings forming on these walls now, which is pretty cool. And it will keep forming while we're on the lot. I don't know what happens if you leave the lot and come back. Will the paintings be gone? Will they still be here? Will some mystery person have bought them all? I don't know. We'll have to see. The thing is, if you don't move them, it means that we can't use the easels. So moving them onto the walls is a perfectly acceptable thing to do, I think. So we're getting ready to do some morning routine stuff once she's had another 3.5 naps. Many, many naps. Just seeing what kind of mood she's going to be when she wakes up. She is starting to really need the toilet at this point. Well, the toilet's going to have to wait until you at least got a little bit of energy. I think I wake her up slightly early because I was thinking, it's getting a little risky. I don't want her peeing herself because this place doesn't have a shower or anything along those lines. So it does mean that we're going to have to go to a different lot at some point, and I think we're going to head to the gym next. Or a gym. And we could do a little bit of fitness, make some more friends. And we can also, what was it? We'll do lots of collecting and stuff around the gym It'll be fine. We might go to one of the different worlds gyms, I think. But at least it'll mean we'll be able to have showers and everything like that. Which is ideal. And that little wall of paintings is starting to look very nice. But we are also starting to need some social. So, we're now level 4 painting as well. Excellent. I think after this we go make some friends, or try and make a new friend. After we sell, oh yeah, I accidentally framed the social bunny. Didn't mean to frame the social bunny, it's all good. So yeah, we go try and make another friend, because, you know, we need more social. So might as well just go and do a whole load of social with this person. Obviously there's another painting there to stick up on that wall. And we should be able to get another painting done today. After we've, you know, spoken to this person. She's not very easy to make friends with, this one. I wonder if it's because we're talking properly, not just cloud gazing. No, I don't want you doing that. It's time to do some more painting. Off you go. Do some painting. Thank you. Oh look, some random dude has also come to look at the paintings. I guess it is an art gallery. They can come look at the paintings if they want. But they're just paintings by random Sims. No, nobody famous. And then we're going to have a quick meal of some cereal. And then I was thinking, oh, we could probably get another painting in. But I don't think we do in the end, because I think she is getting a bit too tired. And we're already painting level 5. It's great. It's amazing how fast it all adds up, especially on this lot, I suppose, because it has the traits that is needed to make it easier to work on these skills. So it does work out quite nicely doing it here. I think I decided to let her have a proper meal. Yeah, she can have a garden salad. And then we also need to sell her painting too. But I think I do that with her inventory instead. And then I'm like, actually, you know what? We could just do naps down the bottom floor. Oh no, we do nap up here today. That must be next time we have naps. I decide, hang on, we don't need to keep going upstairs. So we just sell it like this. There you go. Ooh, another $200 simoleons. I nearly said dollars, but it's simoleons. Yeah, the hand tool was being a little funny for that one. I was like, hang on, I want to put this painting here. Let me put it there. So our little gallery is looking good. Oh, another small painting to go with that bottom section, but I don't think we get that. So who knows, maybe we'll come back one day and add in some more paintings while we're there. I do really like that tree painting. It's not worth very much money because it's a realism one, and for some strange reason you have to only the classic paintings ever seem to make enough money. Sometimes other ones will, but not very often. See, that one's only worth 108. That's only an 8 simoleon profit. So we'll get a lot of naps in. And then we'll start on her morning routine. And her queue is full. But at least we now have enough money to pay our rent when that comes along. Our rent on our 4 walls that we have, basically. But these things are fine. It's all good. What's the worst that could happen? Right, so we're having our naps, which is good. It's nap time. And then... Jesus. Yeah, so we're having our naps, and then we'll get on and do another few paintings in the morning. Because doing the paintings always makes sense. The other thing I hate is that even because we're on a public lot, time very often doesn't go at full speed because there are Sims around, even when you're asleep, which is kind of annoying. So then we also want to get ourselves some cereal, and then we'll get on and do another few paintings, because paintings are where it's at. We need to make sure these get done. I'm getting pins and needles in my leg right now. I'm sat in a funny way and it's not comfortable at all. Let's change how we're sitting. So that was our last nap. We've finally finished napping for the night. The sad thing is, we probably did get about 8 hours sleep, but it just... because you're only napping, it doesn't quite refill the energy to the same way as if you were sleeping on a bed. So we're having our wonderful cereal. At least you can actually sit down and eat here, which is good. But then I suppose it's not as an important thing anymore, because you don't have your comfort need, which seems silly. Sims need to sit down. Just because they don't in this game. You know, you could have a Sim stand all day and they would not complain at you whatsoever, which seems silly. Anyway, we need to get in a little bit more social. I like how you can tell if they have a spouse, but not if they're in a relationship. Seems a bit strange. But there we go. What can you do about it? At least painting gives her lots of fun. And we've reached level 6 of the painting skill. So we can now do high skill classical paintings, which is excellent. And now look, we've got some people to talk to down here. So that's what we do. No, we're not going to go over to your house. We've got stuff to do. That dude just stole my seat. He got up. And now he vanished. Where the hell did he go? I didn't notice that last time. But we're getting a little bit of social int, so that's all good. I think we asked the cloud gaze in the end, just because it's a nice, easy way to get that social up. Oh, he left. Oh well, we got a little bit of social. It's enough to do a painting. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do another painting. Because paintings are great. They're a nice, easy way for us to make money. We're nearly hitting 1,000 simoleons. We're 840 at this point. Also, he was meant to be at work when he was here, drinking at the bar. What a slacker. Maybe that's how he had to go. He's like, oh dear, I best make it look like to my wife that I went to work today, not just hung out at the art gallery and drank. I guess, I don't know. Anyway, this painting seems to be coming on quite nicely. I'm surprised we haven't had more people painting with us in the daytime today. Oh, here's someone. There you go. So she's finished that painting. We're not going to the Spice Festival. Sell that one to a collector, please. And then we'll just do a little small one because we don't have that much energy left. But we've got enough. And look, it's the Sunny the Clown's painting. I believe he's called Sunny. I haven't come across him in my game, but then I don't often play the game that much. This is like the first time I've played The Sims 4 for any length of time for a long time. So, we're going to start napping again. And you know what, we'll just keep napping on these. It'll be fine. And let's use the loo and get the morning routine ready. And then for the next episode we're going to hang out at the gym and all of that jazz and do all the collections and stuff that are over there. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode of The Sims 4 Rags to Riches. If you have, please give this video a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.